Hello everyone, I'm Sarah of Rich Textures Crochet and welcome. Today we're going to learn how to crochet the Slanted Puff Shell stitch. This is a stitch you can see here in front of you. It is quite textured, fairly thick as well, with some back post double crochet stitches worked through it, as well as our puff stitches. This is the front side. All the texture is here to the front, and then our back side you can see here. It's a little bit smooth, still a little bit of design on it, but not quite the same as the front. Welcome. Today for the tutorial we're going to be using a medium or a worsted weight yarn. This is the Heatherly yarn by We Crochet and Knit Picks. I'm also going to be using a 5mm or an H8 crochet hook. You may wish to follow along using the written instructions, and those can be found on my website at richtexturescrochet.com, and I've placed the direct link for you in the description of this video. So thank you so much for joining me. While you're here, I invite you to subscribe, take a look around. This channel is updated every single week with free crochet patterns and stitch tutorials. Let's grab our hooks and yarn and get started. Now our stitch today is worked in rows. We're going to start by making a slip knot. You're then going to work a foundation chain, and our foundation chain today will need to be a multiple of 5 stitches plus 2 for that foundation chain. So today I'm going to go ahead and chain 22 chains. There's 20, and that's my multiple of 5. Plus 1, 2 more for my plus 2. With your foundation chain worked, you're going to begin row 1 by working a single crochet into the second chain from your hook, and then single crochet into each stitch all the way across. At the end of row 1, you're going to chain 1 and turn your work. We're now going to begin working some of the puff shell stitches. We're going to start row 2 by working a single crochet into this first stitch. Your chain 1 does not count as a stitch. So into this first stitch, single crochet, then chain 2, and work 3 double crochets back into the same stitch. Followed by a puff stitch also worked into that same stitch. Now to work our puff stitch, we're going to yarn over, insert our hook into the same stitch, yarn over, draw up a loop. You're going to do that 3 more times, so you'll have done that a total of 4. So there's 1, yarn over, insert our hook, yarn over, draw up a loop, 2, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, draw up a loop, 3, 1 more time, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, draw up a loop for 4. You're going to have a total of, let me see here, 9 loops on your hook. Yarn over and draw through the first 8 loops. You'll have 2 loops remaining. Yarn over and pull through those final 2 loops. That is your puff stitch. You're then going to skip the next 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, and into your next stitch you're going to repeat all of that work that we just did. So single crochet into that next stitch, chain 2, work 3 double crochet stitches, followed by 1 puff stitch worked back into that same stitch. Repeat this all the way across until you come to your final 5 stitches. Skip the next 4 stitches into your next stitch, single crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochets, and 1 puff stitch, skip the next 4 stitches and repeat all the way across. When you come across and have 5 stitches remaining, you're going to finish off the row by skipping the next 4 stitches and working 1 single crochet into your final stitch. That brings you to the end of your row 2. You're going to chain 1 and turn your work. We're now going to work a number of front post double crochet stitches as well as a few double crochet stitches all the way across. So into the top of your first single crochet stitch, you're simply going to work 1 single crochet. You're then going to work a front post double crochet around the post or around the top of the next puff stitch. To work the front post double crochet, yarn over, bring your hook in front of your work and insert your hook from front, around back, and out through the front again around the top of that next puff stitch. Yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2 more. That's your first front post double crochet. You're then going to continue working front post double crochets around each of the next 3 double crochet stitches. So there's 1, 2, and 3. Into your next chain 2 space, you're going to work 1 double crochet. Skip the next single crochet stitch and once more work a front post double crochet around the post of the next puff stitch, and then 1 front post double crochet around the post of each of the next 3 double crochet stitches. Double crochet into that next chain 2 space, skip the single crochet and repeat. Front post double crochet around your puff stitch, then around each of the next 3 double crochets, into your chain 2 space, double crochet, and repeat all the way across until you come to that final chain 2 space. When you come to your final chain 2 space, you're simply going to work 1 single crochet into the chain 2 space. Finish off that row with your single crochet, chain 1, and turn your work. Now for the rest of the pattern, we're simply going to repeat our rows 2 and 3. So our row 2 began with the single crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochets, followed by a puff stitch, all into the same stitch. Skip the next 4 stitches into your next, repeat. Repeat that all the way across, finishing off with your single crochet stitch, chain 1, turn, and then work your row of front post double crochet stitches. And that's all there is to working this slanted shell puff stitch. So thank you so much for joining me once again. I invite you to subscribe. Take a look around. This channel is updated every single week with free crochet patterns and stitch tutorials. If you happen to make something from this channel, do be sure to share it on your social media and feel free to tag me. I always love to come by and admire your work. Until next time, happy crocheting. Bye.